What is going on, everybody? This is Soccer Junkie, and today I am bringing you my review of the latest Premier League clash between Manchester United and Liverpool. Now, Liverpool started the game very well, putting a lot of pressure on Manchester United, and Manchester United were unable to keep the possession of the ball in the early on whatsoever, giving the ball away very easily and really unable to create any opportunities early on in the game whatsoever. Now, it was David De Gea who had to make the first save of the game after Adam Lallana just absolutely carved Manchester United defense up with a brilliant pass to Raheem Sterling, who was pretty much one-on-one with David De Gea. But unfortunately for Sterling, David De Gea was able to save his shot attempt, and really Sterling should have done a lot better on that occasion. And really throughout the whole game, Sterling had a lot of opportunities, and really, for me, he should have had at least a hat-trick in this game, yet he could not score whatsoever. This just shows you that, you know, sometimes you gotta take advantage of your opportunities. Well, actually, always gotta take advantage of your opportunity, let's face it. Now, immediately afterwards, Wayne Rooney put the ball in the net after Antonio Valencia just picked up the ball, ran past Liverpool players on the right side, found Wayne Rooney, who made an absolutely incredible run just outside of the box, leaving Coutinho in the dust. I don't know what the hell Coutinho was doing. Basically, Antonio Valencia passes the ball to Wayne Rooney, who puts the ball in the net, sending the goalkeeper the opposite direction, 1-0, and you're just like, what the hell happened? If you're a Liverpool fan, you're like, what? We just, you know, we almost scored on the one end, and guess what? You can see it on the other just a seconds later. When you play against Manchester United, you need to take advantage of your opportunities. If you don't, you are going to lose every single time. I don't care what team you are. Chelsea, City, Liverpool, I don't care what team you are. If you don't put away your chances, you will always lose to Manchester United, or as a matter of fact, to any other team, really. Now, Liverpool were committing a lot of players forward, really, and really playing with a high pressure throughout the whole game, trying to get the ball back as soon as possible and really send people forward. Now, it didn't take too long for Manchester United to make it 2-0 up after Ashley Young, with a brilliant cross, he really put an amazing cross in the box. Robin Van Persie flicked the ball, and Juan Mata put the ball in the net. It was an offside goal. Clearly it was an offside goal. I don't know what the hell the linesman was thinking, because you could see it on the replay. He was wide, you know, he was wide open, and the reason why he was wide open, because he was offside. Really, that goal should not have counted, but you know what, whatever, it's 2-0, and at that point I knew Manchester United were going to win that game. And although Antonio Valencia and Ashley Young played fairly well today for Manchester United, yes, both of them, you know, had a few lapses, but I thought they were pretty good, especially Valencia going forward. He really did give a lot of problems to Liverpool defense. Now, in the second half, Mario Balotelli came on for Adam Lallana, who had a pretty good game, in my opinion, in the first half, and really I thought he should have stayed, but nevertheless, Mario Balotelli comes on. Once again, Raheem Sterling with a brilliant opportunity to put the ball in the net after Jonny Evans, what the hell are you doing? Just passes the ball back casually to Michael Carrick. I guess this was to Michael Carrick, who decides to not get the ball and leave it to David De Gea, leaving all kinds of space to Raheem Sterling to intercept the ball one-on-one with the keeper. At that point, I'm thinking, okay, he's going to score, but he didn't. And I was like, what? What is going on? Raheem Sterling needs to work on his shooting, because that was absolutely just terrible effort from him today. He really should have had a hat-trick. David De Gea was absolutely amazing, saved the ball, and at that point I was like, okay, we are getting away with a lot of shit here. Once again, you know, guys, this is crazy. Every time I watch Jonny Evans play, especially when he's on the ball and he has the ball at his feet, he seems like he's shivering inside. He's just like, pissing himself. It's like, oh my god, I have the ball, oh my god, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Just either gives the ball away to an opposite team, or just passes the ball to, God know, you know, God knows who. Crazy. Just Jonny Evans, just terrible. Absolutely terrible. I thought Steven Gerrard absolutely missing throughout this whole game. Really did not do anything in this game. I think he had like one good cross or something like that, but really, Stevie G should have done a lot better in this game. It was really up to him. He's a captain. Playing against Manchester United, I mean, it should lift his, you know, his spirits up a little bit. He got to, you know, put some pressure, but in this game, he was absolutely trash. Now, Manchester United were playing fairly well, you know, fairly organized at the back, despite having Jonny Evans on the team. I mean, oof, hallelujah. I mean, if you can have a clean sheet while Jonny Evans is playing on your team, you've done something marvelous. Congratulations, boys. Once again, David De Gea having a brilliant game, denying Mario Balotelli, denying Raheem Sterling on so many occasions. I mean, Liverpool created so many chances in this game. I don't know how the hell they did not score a single goal. It just goes to show you, if you do not put away your chances, you're never going to win. Liverpool players just, I don't know, Sterling especially could have had a hat-trick. Mario Balotelli, since he came on, he could have had at least a double. Seriously, David De Gea, man of the match for me, making incredible saves throughout the game. You know, against Sterling, against Balotelli. Amazing David De Gea. Manchester United better make him the highest paid goalkeeper in the Premier League, and I want him to stay at Manchester United. We cannot afford to lose David De Gea. He's been absolutely sensational this season. By far, in my opinion, the player of this season so far. And when it all said and done, just like I said in the last match review, he's going to be the keeper, not just the keeper of the season, but he's going to be the player of the season for Manchester United, unless someone like Wayne Rooney or Robin Van Persie just bags, you know, 25 goals or something like that. Now, later on, Juan Mata was able to completely erase all the doubts of the outcome of this game when he just served Robin Van Persie on a silver platter, the ball of dreams. All Robin Van Persie had to do is just tap it in, and that's what he did. 3-0. Manchester United getting the revenge from Liverpool that lost last year when they lost 3-0. Amazing scenes at Old Trafford today. I wish I was there, but unfortunately I wasn't, you know. Now that Mario and Fellaini played a lot better in the second half than the first. At first half, to be honest, I thought he was pretty damn poor, giving the ball away way too many times. Rash challenges, picking up that yellow card very quickly in the game, and quite frankly, I thought one of the United players are going to be sent off because referee was giving out yellow cards in the first half, left, right, and center like it was Christmas presents or something. Now, looks like Robin Van Persie got his swagger back, and that is absolutely awesome to see. I hope he can continue this run of form, score a lot of more goals this season. And once again, just, you know, in conclusion, Liverpool created a lot more chances than Manchester United did, but they simply did not put them away, and Manchester United did, and they were able to win this game with no problem whatsoever, really. David De Gea was fantastic. I thought defense played fairly organized. Once again, Jonny Evans, the exception. He played poorly, in my opinion. Really, I don't want to see him on the pitch anytime soon. I'd rather have Paddy McNair playing instead of Jonny Evans. That's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below who you would want to have playing as center backs, you know, with pairing, especially whenever we play with three at the back, you know. David De Gea, man of the match, without a doubt. Juan Mata with a, you know, a decent shot at being the man of the match, but, you know, I picked David De Gea because he was absolutely amazing, making incredible saves, denying Sterling and Balotelli scoring opportunities, and really, the whole team played very well in the second half. In the first half, they didn't. Liverpool really, I thought, looked much better in the first half despite being 2-0 down. And it would be a mistake, in my opinion, for Liverpool to get rid of Brendan Rodgers at this point in the season. Maybe in the end of the year, when if Liverpool are really, you know, not anywhere near the top four, maybe if they're like in the middle, like 10th, 11th, maybe you think about sacking Brendan Rodgers. But at this point, you don't do that. I think he is a good manager. First of all, he did get you second place last season and really could have won you a title. So he knows how to get things done. But I guess this season, you know, things are not going his way. Obviously, the injuries to Sturridge is absolutely incredible. The impact of loss to Luis Suarez, just, you know, you can see it right there. The defense is very, very shaky. Nevertheless, Liverpool should not sack Brendan Rodgers, in my opinion. Now, let me know in the comments below what you thought of this game. Who was your man of the match? What do you thought of the performances from the defense, from the midfield, from the strikers? One thing I gotta add is that James Wilson really didn't do anything for me. Really, it was hard for him to settle in the game, and I don't think he's going to be playing the next game. I honestly think next game against Villa, we're going to have Falcao back starting. Subscribe, hit that like button. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and peace!